Welcome, Aries. Oh, there's the first card. I didn't even have to say anything, so I'm just going to place it because the divine wants to show it. Welcome to your general love reading. Okay? The first card just flipped out. I didn't even have to do anything, so I'm just going to place it here. Yeah, this is for the first week of December. Remember, take whatever resonates. You know what your energy is. You know what the other person's energy is. Flip it around. It doesn't mean it's going to happen in that week of December. Probably you've been through it or you're going to go through it. Remember, there's always divine timing. So let me lay the cards out and we start off with our reading. Beautiful. Well, the first one. Good one, good one, good one, good one. Okay, there we go. Let's just place all the cards. Okay, let's just move things up so you can see all the cards. Remember, I'm not a traditional tarot reader, so whatever I receive through the energies, through your energies, the energies of the other person, that is what I am going to read. Okay, beautiful, 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 beautiful. Okay, I hope you can see all the cards. Okay, let's start. We start off with the first card. That is the energy that you had in the beginning, that happened before the two of you, and we're just going to go through the reading. So here it comes. You both had a tower moment, and we all know Aries, you're a young, vibrant fire sign. You know what you want, and when you go for it, you don't even think about it. You just really charge fast into the situation. I feel in the connection that in the beginning, you went so fast for it, the other person too, and then you had a tower moment. A tower moment that you both found out it was just too fast. It was too fast. You both wanted to grow very fast, to move forward and to find out what you really wanted. And because you see the world and yourself as a big playground, so you basically just thought, okay, let me just go for it, fast for it, doesn't matter. I don't have to really look at the emotions. Just move forward with this person, and we just see how where it will go and what will play out. And that's why you had the tower moment, that in the end the connection kind of just like kind of like fell apart, because you kind of like knew what you wanted, the other person too, but you were both looking at relationships from a different perspective. You both wanted different things. Okay, so then a card for you, a card for the other person. Remember, take whatever resonates for you, take whatever resonates for the other person. Okay, there we go. Yes. Oh, beautiful. As a fire sign. Wow. Look at this connection. Beautiful. This is so amazing. Okay. We get the first card. That's the Queen of Wands. Oh, and we get the High Priestess. Beautiful. So here I feel two energies, two different individuals. And you have different ways of expressing your emotions, your feelings. What I mostly feel, the first card represents you, Aries. You know what you want. You go for it in a very fast way. You're willing to grow. You're very fiery. You like action. And the other person is more of a person that moves in silence, knows what he or she wants. Remember, because these are not gender readings, so just take whatever resonates. Knows what he or she wants to move forward in the situation, but the other person is also very connected to their higher selves, actually basically makes choices through connecting through the divine, through themselves. And actually this is representing power couple. But the thing is, why it fell apart in the beginning is because you're both power people. You both know what you want, but the actions you take are very different from each other. Wow, amazing. Then as we go to the next card, And that shows the blockages from self, from the other person, and what the divine is both trying to tell you. Well, we come to this card, the Nine of Cups. And what I'm mostly feeling is that one person basically sat on their throne and thought, you know what? Okay, this is going to go a good way. I don't have to do much action in this connection. It's just going to go by itself. Things are going to solve by itself. I don't really have to kind of like do a lot in the connection. That is what I feel that the divine is trying to say. One person was more in action and the other person was like, okay, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. We'll see if it moves forward. We'll see how it goes, what the steps are. So then we got the first card. Ooh, King of Pentacles. And the second one. Ooh, yes. Four of Cups. Not really seeing what the divine is giving you at the moment. What I do feel when I look at these cards, and you can see whatever resonates, one person feels more kind of like grounded, actually more focused on their coins, on their financial stability, kind of learning how to ground themselves, see how to move forward, what can I do, what can I grow. And the other person is more like the universe is giving you this cup of love, but you're focused on other things in your life, other obligations. So you're not really hearing the calling of the universe to say like, okay, you know what? You're focusing on your money, your financial abundance, but we're also showing you that here there's a love connection. You can really connect with this person. You can have the whole package. That is what I'm really feeling. You can have the whole package. And the other person is not ready yet to accept the cup of love while focusing on the other things. And when I look at this card and the messages, these two cards and the messages that I'm receiving, so one is the one person is really focused on money. Okay, the love is a surprise, doesn't know how to move forward, thinking, yeah, do I have room for love now, or am I just, you know, working on my stability? Okay, I do see love in front of me, but I'm kind of like focusing on my goals, my life. How do I move forward? Wow, you know which one you are. You really know which one you are in that one, Aries. Of course, you have that childlike energy, so you do have a tendency, for some of you, that I'm feeling, because this can be vice versa, that some of you did want a relationship, but when the heaviness came, you felt it a bit like a burden, and you think like, okay, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? I'm going to take it. Am I not going to take it? You just couldn't make a choice. Then we go to the next one, and that is about the deciding factor. What do you feel? What do they feel? And here's the card, what the divine says. The divine says this is a blessing. This is a blessing, a cup of love, to learn from each other, especially because you're two different people. You think different, you act different, but it is a good combination. You can find a good balance. So the divine is basically saying, look guys, this is what I'm offering you. I'm offering you a chance in this connection to give each other your cup of love, to work on yourselves, and know that you can grow together. You can grow and move forward. Wow, beautiful. Okay, let's lay, oh, I don't do reversals, by the way, so I'm just going to lay the two cards out. Okay. Yes. Okay. Then when we go to the first card, of course, it's more about two people trying to find their way to compromise, to work together, to really work together on this partnership, because this partnership does have potential. This connection has potential. It can go somewhere. It can grow somewhere. And the other person, what I'm really feeling, and this is for a big majority of you, of Aries, you know that there's growth. You know you can move forward with this person. You know it has really good potential to grow, to develop, to go from stage to stage. You both know what you want. But mostly what I feel, and I feel it's more kind of both of you and not just one of you, you still have to find that balance to work with each other, and to move forward in the connection. That is what I truly feel that the divine is trying to say. And then we go to the next card, the solution to the problem, to find the balance. Okay, here we come to the Six of Swords. The solution to the problem is actually not to stay in the same place where you are, but more kind of like movement. Move out of your comfort zone. Take the chance to know each other, to explore things together. Move away from the old to bring in the new. That is what I'm really truly feeling the divine is telling you. And that means old patterns, old thoughts. Just to step more forward. Okay. Sorry guys, I usually use smaller cards, but I thought for the video it's better to use bigger cards. So I really am having a hard time shuffling. I'll get used to it. Don't worry. So what you feel, what the other person feels. Okay. Yeah. Ooh. When it comes to this card, and we start by the first one, when you see the moon card, and this represents one person is actually more connected, is looking at the moon, looking at the divine for answers, and the other person is kind of looking at the person on the other side to say like, okay, what we're going to do to this problem, what we're going to solve this problem. Hello, I'm looking at you, I'm talking to you, but your focus is not on me, your focus is on other things. And this card is also kind of what I'm really feeling that it's saying is illusions need to be eliminated, and companionship, working together. Not only looking for answers when you look at the moon and the divine, but also kind of talking, communicating with each other, because once that communication also starts up, it's going to help you to both understand each other and to grow in the connection. And then the other card, the energy, just basically shows that one of you are very burdened. You don't know how to move on. You have so much responsibilities. You don't know even if you have a space or room for this love connection, because I do feel that the person that is holding all these wands, basically the things that they've been through in life are very hardships, and they've had a lot of struggles, they had a lot of lessons, and yes, they do want love. They have that calling, because basically they ask the universe for that, but they don't know how to deal with their burdens, their hardships, to let that down, and to also know how to work on this connection, on this relationship for both of you to move forward. And I do feel strongly the second card represents more the other person that you're connected to, Aries. Because you're more vibrant, you're more joyful, you know what you want, you know, you're a fiery sign, and the other person is more kind of like, I've been through a lot of hardships in life. No, things don't go easy. Things go hard. Things have never gone easy for me. Then we come to the last card, is the answer that you have. The answer from the divine, from you, from them. And here we come. The divine is basically saying, let go of old ways. Like I said, let go of old ways, old patterns. Once that is done, then it would be so much easier for both of you to come more into connection with each other, to move forward, to find that balance, to grow also personally, financially, in different kind of areas. Okay, and then we're going to lay 2 cards out. One represents you, one represents the other person. You see, balancing out the skills. Okay. One of you feels that you have to balance out the skills. There has to be equal give and take in this connection if you both want to move forward with this. And the other one person is kind of like feeling like, you know what, I'm left in the cold. I'm really left in the cold. I don't know what to do. The other person has basically hurt me, is not hearing me, and I don't know how to move forward. I strongly feel that the first card does represent most of you, Aries, and the second card does represent the other person, kind of like, okay, you're a fire sign, okay, you're vibrant and young, you know what you want, okay, but what is happening, all of a sudden, you've kind of like changed your mind, you don't know what to do, you've taken a step back, why are you leaving me in the cold? Isn't this worth it to work on? But as a fire sign, you're like, serious? If you think everything is hard in life, this is not how I am. This is not how I feel. I see the world as my playground, and I like to take on those challenges, and I like to change the hard energy into something positive. So, well, if you want to go with me, in this connection, fine, no problem. But skills have to be balanced out. And no, I'm not leaving anybody in the cold, but I know what I want and I know how to move forward. Wow. Okay, thank you very much for watching this reading, Aries. Click on the link down below for the extended, for those who are interested. And I just want to say thank you, and hope to see you next time. Bye.